good season with the Portland Trail Blazers after he ended up on their squad and contributed a little bit in the playoffs for him. But he's also has some developing touch as a three-point shooter. So at Kentucky, he made 36% of his 169 three-point attempts. He took 2.5 three-point attempts per game in the G League and made 38% of those threes. So I really do think it's about an NBA team giving him the opportunity and the chances to hit threes. And when you look at his shot, he definitely has a good shooting stroke, right? It's kind of an easy ball for someone his size, right? Like, this is pretty nice right here. So it's easy to project him being a guy who takes a higher volume of three-point shots next year and making them at a decent clip. Defensively, he actually has decent lateral quickness. It's not the best in the world, but it's definitely good enough, and it results in some help side blocks, right? So watch him right here. He's going to come over, use that good wingspan, right? Take those couple of steps and get there in time. And something that, you're not going to want him playing the 5 for your team. You definitely want him matched up against some of those, quicker forwards. But he can show good rotation help ability. And he definitely has some lapses, but that should get fixed in time. Also defensively, he has some switchability, okay? So when you look at him, he can step out and guard guys like Paul George right here and use those active hands, right, in that long wingspan, poke away the steal. You're going to see him do it to Cam Reddish in a little bit, I think, right? That's a nice alley-oop right there. I want to be able to do that. Right, so he can recover off of pick and rolls. He really has potential. I think he just needs time. He needs some team to really say, listen, we're going to develop you, man. We're going to allow you to make mistakes. And I don't know if Portland is that team, but we'll see, right? So watch him defend Cam Reddish right here. This is beautiful defense. Moves the feet, keeps the hands high, right? Stands tough, gets the block. That's really encouraging stuff right there. So again, you're going to see him stay with the guard and get the block. I do like his quickness, although we are going to get to some things that he needs to work on. So he needs to work on his finishing and his physicality, okay? He's like only 205 pounds. The guy's a little string bean, right? Needs to put on some good weight, get on that pasta and rice diet, get on that carb diet. But I'm sure that's like an easier fix in today's NBA than ever before, right? But you can see how it impacts his mentality, right? He's just not good at finishing with other NBA bigs right now. And he's not good defensively against other NBA bigs. Why is he avoiding contact right there? You're so big, and he's a pretty solid athlete. It is kind of perplexing, and you really hope that he grows out of it. So we'll see. I mean, next year in free agency, or this year, I should say, expect the team to offer him maybe around like $2 or $3 million, but hopefully he gets a role where he can really develop his game a little bit further. Pretty good season with the Portland Trail Blazers after he